What is good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I'm on another journey to discover some of the artists that many of you might have grown up listening to, okay? And the artist we're on today is Bruce Springsteen, okay? Now, I reviewed the Nebraska album on Patreon live, and it was on my Discord, actually. I wanted to post it on Patreon, but something happened with the audio, which kind of sucks because it was an incredible experience. It made me look at Bruce Springsteen completely different than my introduction to him, which was him in his older years and seeing him perform on stage, having a good time and stuff like that. But the younger version of him appears to be my favorite chapter of him so far. So today we are back on Bruce, and this comes by way of Ray G on the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you for the 3 coffees. I'm going to read your message here. It states, here's 2 more great songs from The Boss. And he has The Boss in quotations. Words and Music by Bruce Springsteen. You don't hear that too often anymore. Here is the studio version of New York City Serenade. So clean, crisp, and beautiful. Okay, and he leaves the link to that. And the other is rarely played in concert, Kitty's Back. You will not forget this one, sending you hidden gems. Enjoy. All right. Thank you, Ray, and thank you to all the Buy Me a Coffee supporters, okay? Now, I'm not going in order with it, with the request that I get on there. I typically look for good picks, okay? At least what I consider. So I listened to the first 30 seconds of one of the songs, and then I listened to the first 30 seconds of New York City Serenade, and I started to get those feels, all right? And that's the one we're doing today, all right? This one definitely feels like it would do better with some whiskey or a blunt, which I've quit both cold turkey, but when it comes to listening to really deep music, especially on camera, it's a better experience. But I am staying clean for a while, all right? Purging from that, trying to get a little bit healthier. So we'll do it this way. But this was so good, I started to get some feels even without all that stuff. So before we get started, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. The engagement, the comments, the likes, and even the shares, share this video with other music lovers, helps the video grow, and I truly appreciate it, all right? Let's go on this journey and check this one out. I will be looking at the lyrics as the song plays. Again, I only heard about 30 seconds of this one. Sometimes that's unless the artist is consistent, like if it's an artist where I'm, really I didn't even have to listen to the 30 seconds of this one because Bruce has already proven himself with me with the Nebraska album. So his credit is good, all right? But if it's something that I've never heard of, rather than waste my time reacting to something that I might not post, I like music that I can feel. I don't like crapping on music, that I'm like, I don't get it, all right? Unless you guys just want to see that. You guys want to see me give my unprofessional opinion on music that some of you might like, and for the niche music, just join the Patreon and I'll react to it there, okay? And this is probably a B-side cut, not a single, but I tend to like, from a lot of my favorite albums, they were not the singles, they were the album cuts. I would search for that album, that song on the album that really speaks to me, okay? So I don't know how well this video will do, but I know what I heard in the first 30 seconds sounded amazing. So without further ado, let's get into it. my gosh. Oh my goodness. The intro alone. All right, I didn't get this far, but the power of the solo for that piano was just chill worthy. I got the chills. It was powerful. The way they were striking the keys and uh, how technical it felt. It felt like I was listening to Beethoven. All right. What a way to start a song off. This is just about a 10-minute song, so they take their time. Well, he took his time with this song here in terms of getting you into the mindset of where they want to take you emotionally with this one. I can appreciate things like that for this one, and then the guitar that comes in, that was a set of chills there. Just the tone of it and the way it comes in, I really enjoyed that as well. So yeah, that was enough to do it for me. I don't know how you guys felt about it, but I loved it. And when the guitar comes in here, there was so much passion in those keys, the way it was played. Oh. The acoustic guitar meets the piano solo with equal, what's the word I'm looking for? It's hard to express myself sometimes, but they're equal in terms of their greatness, you know? Yeah, this is surprised. Well, I'm not surprised. There was a lot of B-side songs that would be singles today because music was just, the further back in time you go, there was just an abundance of really talented people, right? I love the acoustic in this, just as much as the piano. Oh man, love it.
Billy, he's down by the railroad track, sitting low in the back seat of his Cadillac. Diamond jacket, she's so intact.
Right off the bat, what I notice here is the low tone, like the texture of his voice is very similar to what I remember from the Nebraska album review, if I remember correctly. So he really is like, he has this low tone here, and I like this. All right, I actually like this style. You know, I don't have a cigar jacket with a cigar and a fireplace going, which is what I feel like I should have listening to something like this. But but I love the texture of his voice with this one.
Diamond jacket, she's so intact, and she falls so softly beneath him. Jackie's heels are stacked, Billy's He's got cleats on his boots.
Oh, the bass.
Together they're gonna boogaloo down Broadway and come back home with me.
Oh my God, the bass comes in and adds like a sexiness. For a second I thought we was going like in a more somber mode, but then when the bass comes in, it's a little bit more sexy. Okay, I don't know if this is one of them ones, one of the ones you play over when you got a shorty coming over or whatever. But the bass adds another layer to it. I was cool with everything else, but I'm always reminded of how important the bass is in music. Like when it's added, it's like,
On a boogaloo down Broadway and come back home with the
boom, 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 boom.
It's midnight in Manhattan. This is no time to get cute. It's a mad dog's promenade. So walk tall.
Love the piano here.
Baby, don't walk at all.
Fish lady. Since when is that a compliment? All right. Unless it means something else. But I'm looking at a few of the lyrics on here, and I wasn't grasping. It's a Mad Dog's promenade. What does that mean? But fish lady, she baits them tenement walls. I can't read. I got a GED. So fish bait. Okay, I get it. All right.
Tenement walls. She won't take corner boys. They got no money, and they're so easy. I said, hey, babe, I'm easy. Won't you take my hand, walk with me down Broadway?
We got horns.
Oh, mama, take my arm and move with me down Broadway, yeah.
Man.
I'm a young man, I'm talking real loud. Yeah, baby, walking real proud for you. Oh, so shake it away.
God, the instrumentation in this is masterful. Okay, as we keep adding elements, we're not even. It's about halfway through the song. Okay, start off with the piano, then the acoustic, then the bass, and then I think those are like bongos, and I might be missing a couple other things. Then we get horns, we get a saxophone or whatever, just a full sound here. Okay, and Bruce lays it down with great vocals, and I'm wondering if within the lyrics he's talking about like a woman of the night, not your traditional woman, based off of she won't take corner boys that ain't got no money and they're so easy, or just a woman with a really big shovel.
I'm a young man, I'm talking real loud. Yeah, baby, walking real proud for you. Oh, so shake it away. So shake away the street life, shake away the city life. And hook up to the train. Oh, hook up to the night train. Hook it up. Hook up to the train. But I know that she won't touch the train. No, she won't take the train. No, she won't take the train. No, she won't take the train. Oh, she won't take the train. No, she won't take the train. Oh, she won't take the train. take the train. She's afraid them tracks are gonna slow her down. And when she turns, this boy'll be gone. So long.
It doesn't follow a traditional melody for the song. You never know where he's going to go vocally. Okay, you know, smooth, soft, smooth, up, down, and almost takes you to church here for a second. Even though these aren't church lyrics. Okay, then back. So it's unpredictable, which is also a joy as well.
Gonna slow her down, and when she turns, this boy'll be gone. So long.
Like the piano here.
You just gotta walk on. Walk on. Hey, vibes man, hey, jazz man. Ah, play me a serenade. Any deeper blue you'd be playing in your parade. Save your notes, don't spend them on the blues board.
Oh,
Save your
gosh.
notes.
The bass line and the combination with the piano during this segment here is gorgeous.
Hey, vibes man, hey, jazz man. Ah, play me a serenade. Any deeper blue you'd be playing in your parade. Save your notes, don't spend them on the blues board.
Oh my gosh.
Save your notes, don't spend them on the darling year-end supper. Straight from the church, no ring.
I love the bass here.
Vibes man, sting a trash can. Listen to your junk man. Oh, listen to your junk man. Listen to your junk man.
Listen to your junk man.
Listen to your junk man. He's singing, singing. He's singing, he's singing. All dressed up in satin, walking down the air.
I know there's like a magic to making lyrics ambiguous, because most artists do that. Although I like my messaging and music simple and plain. All right, But the fun in that is, like, when you listen to it, like some of the stuff I'm getting in other places in the lyrics, I'm not grasping on the first listen, and then it clicks after like maybe the second, third, or 40th listen. You're like, oh, that's what this is about. That's part of the fun, but sometimes it's part of the frustration as well when you're doing reactions, because you want to kind of grasp what the full meaning of the song is. But listen to your junk man. What does that mean? Okay. Let me know.
He's singing, singing. He's singing, he's singing. All dressed up in satin, walking down the air.
Feels like a full orchestra here. Eight 8.5 out of 10. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I would give the instrumental, the music, like the music itself, like just the instrument, 10 out of 10. Masterful. The song itself, that's where, you know, it's like with the chorus and everything else. His vocals absolutely amazing, but the actual song and like with the lyrics being stuck in my mind, you know, or the melody of the vocals being stuck in my mind right after I'm done listening to it. I don't necessarily get that, but I do feel like I was taken on a journey with that, which I love. And 8.5 for me is very, very high. Also because it's a 10-minute song, and I wasn't focused on the time. Sometimes I get sent songs that are 10 minutes long, and I feel every bit of that 10 minutes. Okay. For this one, that wasn't the case for me because kept the song interesting, you know, adding different elements every chapter of the song, you know, a new instrument played. Every instrument I heard sounded incredible in this song and the way it was arranged. So, you know, just from someone who didn't grow up listening to this definitely was an amazing song. Really relaxing, hypnotic at some times, and felt spiritual at other times as well, you know. So I like it. Bruce does his thing. You know, I can see, you know, why he's had that staying power for so long. He wasn't one of those fly-by-night artists. And it's fun diving through the rabbit hole and checking out his music. What do you guys think of this song? You know, for those of you who already knew it, okay, was this just one that you skipped over on the album, one that you come back to, one that you forgot about? Curious, you know, or if it's your first time hearing it, what's your honest opinion on it? You know, I like it. Very classy, okay? And it's not to say that I just like classy music, but this one fits that one for me, all right? But that's what I got. Shout out to the person that sent in the request for this one on the Buy Me a Coffee link. And if you want me to react to your request, you can also send it there. Buy Me a Coffee, Cash App, Venmo, join the Patreon. A bunch of different ways to get my attention. And occasionally I also take requests from the comment section, especially if someone leaves a comment and a lot of people like it saying you have to go here next. Then sometimes I feel like I'm obligated. I got to check it out, you know. like, well, if you like this one, you got to hear this one. And then it'll be like a unanimous thing in the comment section, and I'll see it over and over and over again. And then you'll see it on the channel typically. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate your time, and peace.
I did it.